Hi all and welcome back to the channel, and I hope you're all doing okay. It's going to be quite a short video today, so that's lucky for you lot. We've had to put up with the slightly longer videos recently, and sadly there's no real Las Vegas news at the moment, so I'm going to pick up on a couple of other things that have been said recently. And to start off with is Lando Norris. So Lando Norris has revealed that he is aiming for success next year and feels that he can challenge Max Verstappen for next year's title. Lando said, "We know we still have plenty more things to come next year, so I'm excited. Having that as a thought, it's quite a far away thought. I don't want to think of that just now. There's no point thinking of it until next year, but I'll be optimistic and I believe we can do it as a team." I like it when he's got that fight in him. It's interesting. And then we come on to Charles Leclerc, and he still believes that he can win the Drivers' Championship title with Ferrari one day in spite of his struggles at the Italian team over the last few seasons. He told ESPN, "There is so much passion around the team that you of course feel the responsibility, but that doesn't add pressure to me. I'm not someone that is getting pressure. I just enjoy what I do with a lot of passion and a lot of dedication in trying to do the best job possible and hopefully becoming a world champion as soon as possible." And then that brings us on to Lewis Hamilton, who has often suggested that nobody is close to challenging Red Bull and Max Verstappen. However, Mercedes boss Toto Wolff believes that they are closer than people might think. Wolff has pointed out that dominance in F1 is often cyclical. Wolff told Bloomberg, "We are giving it all to break the cycle. We had 5 years of dominance of Ferrari, then we had a spell of Red Bull, and then it was us 8 times in a row, and now it's the second Constructors' Championship for Red Bull, or the third Drivers' Championship, with a very good driver. So with all we have back in the factory and at the racetrack, we are trying to come up with a car and with an execution that is as good as it can be. And we have a next cycle of regulatory engines in 2026. We've got to turn this around." And sticking with Toto Wolff, and I think this is why he's so keen on delivering that car for Lewis Hamilton and George, Toto Wolff admits he still has the personal anger after Lewis Hamilton was controversially denied an 8th World Championship in 2021. Max Verstappen beat Hamilton to the checkered flag on the final lap of the season after a safety car had been deployed at the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. The Mercedes boss told The Independent, "I have a personal anger and drive to make him win the 8th title because he should have had it." Yep, that is going to be controversial. I had to cover it because I think that sort of all ties in with one another. You know, you've got Lewis saying that he doesn't think Max is challengeable. You've got Lando who thinks that they can. And looking at what McLaren have produced recently, I don't see why they can't. Piastri is a very good driver. Lando's a very good driver. The team seem to be on an upward trend, so hopefully that carries on. And obviously that comes into what Lewis has said and Toto's drive to give him that 8th World Championship, which I think Mercedes are capable of, but I just think they've lost their way at the moment. It's going to be fascinating to see how the start of next year is. I know we're not out of this year yet, but you know, testing, yeah, there is a lot of sandbagging, but it'll be interesting to see how it goes. But anyway, let me have your thoughts on that, because it's very interesting stuff, I think. And if you do like what I do, please like and subscribe. And as always, I really, really do appreciate your comments and your support. It really does mean a lot to me, and thank you again for that. And press the notification bell as well if you'd like to, and that way you'll get future warnings of my uploads. And until the next time, take care.